Hey guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber Frost from Kyuujin, and today we are back again, guys, with JUMANJI
Spin-off from The Boys.
Yes, episode 6.
JUMANJI. So this is probably about Cate, considering what she did with the JUMANJI thing. Last episode, we found out that my theory that she was sus was true.
You were right.
Yeah, she works with the dean, and she's basically making people forget stuff about the woods, about Sam, even about, you know, the context of Golden Boy's death. She seems to be doing that to protect her friends, so yeah, the dean is manipulating her. But still, now that everyone knows, especially Andre, they're all against her, they're all very pissed. So.
You're a monster!
Yeah, so there's that. Besides that, what else happened? Jordan and Marie are technically moving forward together as a couple.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens there, but they both seem happy about it, so this is good. Sam is still on the loose. He's killed a bunch of people last episode, and he's been
Muppet style.
yes, and he's been having visions of puppet Emma telling him to stop killing people.
Yeah.
None of them remember, you know, the details of the last episodes, but they are starting to see, you know, okay, this is what we were doing. Sam is on our side. We need to help him, so that's good. But this is where we are. We don't trust Cate anymore, and we'll see where that goes.
I really hope that she's gonna have a redemption by the end of the first season.
It's not like she's a villain, but
No, but I mean
the fact that she gave Andre back his memories mean that she knows that this is the right thing to do.
Yeah, it's the first step, but I mean, she need a couple more for us to be able to trust her again, right?
At the very least, stop helping your dean. This is what I want. But we'll see where that goes. So yeah, let's jump in this episode and see what happens next. Don't forget to subscribe, you guys, if you want to see more of these episodes, and check out our Patreon for the full-length reactions.
In the meantime, let's go. Fuck.
Okay, she's doing it for everyone. That's good.
It's gonna be too much.
Thanks. So glad I had to relive that fucking nightmare. To go get Sam.
You were in my fucking head.
Why? I'm sorry. I thought it was.
Uh,
She do this to us.
I'll never forgive for this.
Is she really hearing them talking, or is it her making up what they're
no,
saying to her?
I think that she can.
Her power is that crazy? But yeah, I also feel repercussions physically for her. We'll see.
She was fucked over just like the rest of us.
No, she was a part of it, Marie.
I think we should talk to her.
Everyone has a reason, man. You're pissed right now, but go deeper.
Help! I need some help in here!
Is it Cate? Yeah.
Holy shit!
When she pushes too much, it fucks with her head.
Did you learn CPR?
Where?
Superhero school? Jesus!
This would be the first thing you should learn.
Her pulse is slowing. Can we speed it up? I don't know.
Try. I mean, her power is so versatile. Just try. The heart explodes.
Don't say that.
She's breathing.
She can kill people. She can save people. This is going places.
When did she wake up?
Never.
I hope that she does.
Hello, Betsy.
How long has she been like this?
She's injected the virus 2 days ago. The virus only affects soups. It attaches to the compound V in their blood. A way to compassionately control soups.
They're the ones creating the problem, and now, yeah, they would be trying to
We are.
control it when it gets too intense.
Exactly.
But it's still bullshit.
Concentrate the dose. Let's see how sick we can make her.
Girl.
A young adult, like she's still a kid? What?
Guys?
What?
Does she has multiple powers?
Or she's giving them hallucinations, but she just touched
Ah,
Marie.
maybe. Is she showing them the woods? Or something?
Her power is very fucking strong. I thought we were gonna see back when she started helping them and stuff. I kind of wanted answers, but maybe she'll show them. Her brother?
Ah, I guess, yeah.
We've been looking for 3 days.
Don't. He's only 6 years old.
Mommy!
Cate, wait! This is a memory. I don't feel safe with her.
I'm not even sure she was conscious when she did that.
Mommy, why did Caleb listen to me? He never does.
I don't feel safe with her.
Okay.
Oh,
Come with me, Kate. Come with me.
She doesn't feel safe with her. It's her fucking fault she has a power to begin with.
when is it too much and you can handle it?
It's the same with Vought right now. Oh, they can't handle it. So they're, you know.
You Greasy
Hey!
sack of fucknuts doing in here?
What the fuck?
I'm Kate's imaginary friend from when she was a kid.
What?
Boyfriend.
Whoa!
What I mean?
Don't
You gotta
attitude, bro.
come back, nice.
Diddle that skittle. Flick the bean. I find that man in the canoe.
Oh, this is so wrong.
She'd hump a soldier boy pillow. She'd raw dog that pillow till she saw God.
I mean, she imagined him just right.
A Russian agent is what you want. What the hell are you talking about?
Turns out you were radicalized by the Russians.
Fuck you. I'm no godless, dickless commie.
Well, that's
I'm
true.
red-blooded, but not commie red. Red, white, and blue red.
You're pretty fucking weird, dude.
Yeah? Knock, knock. Who's there? Go fuck your face.
Whatever.
They can go all out. He's an imaginary friend.
I know.
Kate's head is unraveling in real time. She becomes a vegetable, so do you. You really want to live. Then the single most important thing I can tell you
And
It was fun while it lasted.
no more pillow
Our
talk.
imaginary friend, what happens to us?
We should go.
Hence the Jumanji. They're stuck in a new reality. Makes sense.
Heroes always come back, right?
You remember?
They're gonna have some fun while the others are suffering. But I am shipping it.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes. Just I've. I mean, my hand. He's competent.
He's a real bro.
They were stuck in the woods. Just be careful not to hurt each other.
Yeah.
With those powers. It's not the time, my man. No.
Are you okay, Sam?
I don't want him to hurt her by accident. Oh.
Oh, we got the Titanic shot. Whoa, they locked her up?
They're afraid of him.
Keep your distance.
She was like a savior to her.
She got her
Of
out.
course she's trusting her in what she's saying.
How long have they kept you here? 9 years.
What?
I am so sorry to hear that. You don't have to wear the gloves if you don't want to. I trust you. What happened to your brother was a terrible tragedy. It was an accident. Your mother is afraid because you are exceptionally powerful. What you need is help understanding your power. Help
She's really
controlling
good.
it. Sometimes the thoughts are so loud, I feel like I'm going crazy. We could make the voices stop. If you take these every day, those voices won't bother you anymore.
Do you think it's because of this pill that she's becoming sicker and sicker when she uses her power?
Maybe. It's like she's pushing the boundary.
Would you like a hug? Come on. Yeah.
It's cool how they did this.
I haven't been to class in years. Oh my god.
First meeting?
Luke,
Kate,
could I cheat off of you?
Dude.
you're gonna ride my coattails?
All the way to the top. We should leave. I miss you, man.
Oh. It's a lot of emotion for him.
I miss you too, man. I don't believe you.
Technically, he's Kate's version of Luke.
It could also be his mind playing off, tricks off of him.
Yeah.
Maybe he feels like he betrayed his best friend. I mean, I would. I thought this was fucked up from the beginning.
We really shouldn't do this. If Luke finds out.
I knew it.
Fuck you.
I knew it was too sudden.
I could accept in grief, emotion high, but this before he killed himself. You're no better than she is, by the way.
Was that real?
She didn't make you do it, did she? You wanted to. Behind my back. I'm sorry. I thought you were my best friend.
Out of my way, guns!
Oh well, adios.
Is he really dead?
Your powers don't work here,
Switch.
My powers aren't working either.
but his are.
Marie, go, 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 go!
And they don't deserve to die, but they do deserve a little grief for what happened.
You're that guy.
You don't think I feel like a piece of shit?
You still did it.
You think he knew?
Hello?
What? Luke?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey,
They're all gonna face grief. They all knew some stuff was going on and they didn't say shit.
this isn't Kate's memory.
This is your memory.
I knew it. It's their mind also taking over.
What the fuck did you just do?
Where's Sam? I want to see him right now.
What's going on?
He's a fucking liar. Tell me everything.
Just take it easy.
You're so full of shit.
She helped. Well, they helped. Sorry. They cared too much about Brink. They didn't ask questions. They all have some shit that they need to face.
Time to come clean, I guess. What was
But
that?
it's funny because it's like you judged Cate for what she did, but you also have done some shit, so it's time to judge you too.
Yeah.
What do I always say, huh? Being a hero, it's not about the glory. It's about...
It's about sacrifice. Sir, but what the hell kind of sacrifice was that?
Luke needs cutting-edge treatments. Put him over the edge.
If Luke's getting cutting-edge treatments, I want him to.
Always looking out for yourself, huh?
Kid, you got a strong head. You don't need him. Do you remember sitting in that chair? Scared shitless freshman who never wanted to switch. And I promised that I would always take good care of him. Now, I want you to promise me, as my new TA, that you will always protect me. Not a word of this to anyone.
That's how you became Brink's gatekeeper?
There's always a
I
reason.
trust you.
It's not like they're evil. They're kids.
Good.
They're looking for acceptance, looking to fit
You knew
in.
Golden Boy attacked Brink before.
He said he was juicing Golden Boy. What would any of you done?
Something! Jordan!
Oh, shut up. You're not better.
I think they feel guilty
We
enough
could have
about
stopped
it.
everything right here.
That's their guilt talking right there.
But instead, we're a fucking TA, saving our own ass.
I love Brink. He was good, or not, but he was good to us.
He was nice to us. Nice is all it takes for us to let someone get royally fucked. You're a coward.
They are already thinking all those things, you know? They are aware that they fucked up. All of them. I guess you're gonna be gentler with Cate now? I don't know.
I wish we could stay here forever.
Me too.
Let's run away together.
No.
Can't run away from your problems. There's too much shit to
No
do.
more running, Sam. I know some people who can help us. Trust me.
That's what being a hero is about. When it
But,
gets
yeah.
difficult, you stay.
Like you said, she is getting into reality in a way, so that's nice.
I should bet very much.
I do too.
Okay, now what is Marie gonna see? Her parents' death?
Oh.
This is...
The woods.
The brothers?
Yeah.
Wait. What the fuck are you guys doing to me? Sam, wake up! Sam!
I'm so sorry. You're gonna forget this is happening. Your brother is dead. Go to sleep.
The amount of guilt she must have.
Forget. Forget.
Oh, shit.
Forget. It's not working. I think it's messing with his head. He keeps remembering, like a dam breaking.
He got
Seems
immune.
fine to me.
You're helping him, Cate. You're doing a wonderful job. Except, make them forget.
Hey, breakthrough.
We're fucked.
Oh, this
Her
is
bathroom
Marie.
door.
This is Marie.
They all had to face their grief and their guilt, so you kind of have to do that too.
Is that you?
Mm-hmm.
Annabeth,
It's her sister.
killed them. I didn't mean to.
You told everyone you lost control, but you didn't. You were angry that they barged in, and everything that happened happened because you wanted it to. You'll always be a murderer to me. I'll never forgive you, and you shouldn't either.
This is your guilt talking.
Sorry. I didn't understand my powers.
Like you, Kate. You told me it wasn't my fault.
None of this is our fault. Your mom and dad wasn't your fault. I'm not a monster. What happened to your brother was an accident.
It's really complicated to live in this world.
We're here now, trying to wake you up. You can wake up right now. I won't stop you anymore.
Come on, let's all wake up and get the fuck out of here.
You're fucked up. I'm fucked up.
All of
One
us.
thing that we are all fucked up. I don't want to wake up.
No, fuck that. Doesn't matter what the fuck you want. I didn't want someone that I love to burrow into my fucking brain.
Kind of like Emma said, you can't run away.
You manipulated me. And I know your parents hurt you. That's shitty. I see it.
She took advantage.
I see it.
It's never too late to, change things.
Because I love you, and I don't want to fucking love you because I'll never trust you again. But right now you have a choice. So wake the fuck up. You don't get to throw this all away. Now I need you to remember. Please.
At the very least, like, you take responsibility for what happened and you face the music. Oh, she's awake. Her eyes are fucked up, but she's awake.
Oh, thank God you're here.
And the other one is never gonna wake up. He's dead.
You found it. You have sex hair. I don't. This is Sam.
You.
Ew, careful, careful. We just decided we might forgive her.
Well, we've been through so many flashbacks, now is not the time to get hurt again. Sam, please no, please no.
For his sake, I hope he doesn't.
Sam, let her go.
She hurt you, and she hurt Luke.
But you don't have to hurt her back.
True.
You're better than that. Hey, trust me, right? Let her go.
Thank you, Emma.
Wait, it's not over until he leaves her.
But still, thank you for what you're saying.
Okay. Oh, she's got a power over him. That works.
I know you guys don't trust me. And you're gonna have to work really hard to get it back.
But you get that chance.
Let's start with the woods. What is Shetty doing down there?
They were using Sam to augment Luke's powers, but they were doing other stuff to him too. And other kids.
She hates us.
Shetty was directing it all.
So she's the answer.
And we get to Shetty and we fuck her up.
We do this, and there's no going back.
Be a hero.
Yeah.
She really seems to hate Soups.
What to do? I didn't mean to. I was just following orders.
Ah.
Oh.
We killed a soup. I mean, I thought she'd get the flu. Maybe diarrhea.
Oh,
But is she gonna like that?
What?
5 millimeters more. That was all.
Alright.
It's a weapon against Soups.
This is fucking dangerous.
Now can you make it contagious?
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh my god. It's actually worse than I thought.
Do you think that they're gonna solve this by the end of the first season, or just to come back in The Boys' fourth season?
They did say, I don't remember where, but they said that there was a chance that some characters from Gen V were gonna be in the next season of The Boys.
Mm-hmm.
So we might solve something here, but it might not be the end of their story because they're coming back. It's crazy because in The Boys, a character like her, Butcher would love her. He would love the idea of creating a virus.
Yeah, but
for
that
Soups.
means that
Ryan would also
Ryan
be
will
targeted
also be
though.
targeted.
So that's the thing, like, I don't know why she hates Soups that much. I had this idea that she was a Soup in disguise, but apparently not.
No, she wouldn't want to kill herself like this.
That's the thing. I assumed at first that the whole reason for the woods to exist, in the episode especially, I was like, oh, okay, they created a problem by giving away these powers to create these superheroes, but now they've lost control. The powers are getting out of control. Some of them get too strong, so they're trying to find a way to basically bring down those powers, control those who can't be controlled. It seems that they were doing a lot more shit than that. So controlling them was one thing. Making, using the strong ones that you can control to make others that you can control stronger.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, the whole fucking point for Shetty was to find a way to not only control, but kill them all. She needs to go down. Hopefully this season. She is very good at her job. She's a good manipulator. The way she takes opportunities, it's like she truly cares. So we never saw that coming. I think it's the point. Her character seems to care so much. When she talked to Cate, I was like, she's telling her exactly what she needs to hear. Mm-hmm. And of course that makes her out to be this benevolent figure who, like you said, freed her from her cage. Like, she understands, like, oh, I'm not afraid of your power, but like deep down, it's not, none of that is true. It's just that if you give someone something that they desperately need, they're gonna be in debt to you. Like, they're gonna want you, thank you for that the rest of your life. It's the same with Jordan and Brinks? Anyway,
Brinks.
Yeah. It's like, these kids are all fucked up. They all have trauma, but if you take that trauma and you manipulate it the right way, you can make them do anything. So with Cate, this is one good example of her, always telling herself that, my parents are afraid of me for a good reason because I did that to my brother. This is my fault. So you take that, you switch it up, you make it seem like you're helping, and you're a hero, you're not a murderer anymore. Like when you're with me and you do my bidding, you're actually doing good. So yeah, of course she's
This is
gonna
for
do
the
it.
good of everyone. Also, you need to help.
But like deep down, she has a good heart, so that I'm really glad she's not dead and that she gets the chance to prove herself, because I think that she really felt bad about everything she's been doing, but she truly believed that she was doing that to help them. It's this whole mentality of, you know, when you have a power, the only way to be great is to become a superhero, and the stronger you are, the better you are. So she thought she was helping Luke by, you know, giving him an access to more power, more credits and stuff. Like it's the fucked up culture of this universe. The views, the likes, the power, the superhero life, but they don't even think
They don't even give CPR.
that's the thing. Yeah.
Courses.
They don't think like a superhero should.
This old school, you might think that we go there to become a superhero, but no,
you go there to be a celebrity.
Yeah.
And depending on what power you have, you're going to either be a celebrity in the entertainment industry, or a celebrity that pretends to save people. And yeah, sometimes they do save people, but at the end of the day, it's all show and tell. It's all show business. None of that is real. Speaking of, by the way, superheroes, and none of that is real and stuff, just to show up of Soldier Boy.
I love that they brought him back for just this.
I had heard that he was gonna come back in Gen V, but I was really wondering why or how his character was gonna fit in. But to have him be like that, it's by the way, she has great imagination, but she's also very accurate, because a lot of what we saw from Soldier Boy in this is literally Soldier Boy, but times 10 per se, maybe times 2.
No, it's probably all him. That's fine.
Oh, but he was a little intense compared to how we saw him in The Boys. But it's literally him. It's his way of thinking. It's his way of talking. It's just him, but in a little funny twist. But so yeah, cool cameo. I'm glad to see him again. But and then it would make in Kate's mind, considering her power, it would make sense that stuff like that would happen. But it was a funny way to bring him back. And it gave us access to everyone's mind, which is important, I think,
I didn't
at this
thought
point.
that she was able to hear people's thoughts, though. I mean, I understood that she was able to control their mind, to make them forget and stuff.
She
but
would
to hear
have...
people?
No, but if you think about it, considering she was able to bring them into her mind and go into their minds to bring out their traumas and their guilt and stuff, that means that she has access. Like, her power is literally give me access to your mind so I can give a push. And if she can access their minds, there's a possibility that she could hear it. It could also just be grief of, you know, she's looking at them and she's thinking like, oh,
That's
this is
what she's thinking.
Yeah, it could have been, you know, her imagining what they're saying, but it was definitely what they were thinking at the moment.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed the whole travel through their minds, because not only did we find out stuff about them, we got answers to some of our questions, like Andre and Kate being in a relationship before Luke's death.
Like I said, if it happened after Luke's death, I could understand it. I'd be fine with. I mean, people grieve in different ways, but this, like, you betrayed your best friend and she betrayed her boyfriend.
When I saw it happen, I was like, it's too sudden for them to just straight up.
They're too familiar with each other.
Yeah, I was like, this seems like they've been doing this for a while, and then they, you know, the way they talked, I was like, oh, okay, maybe it's not, but yeah, we just got confirmation that.
I mean, the only thing that I wish is that Luke never found out about it.
I don't think he did. I think he would have, or if he did, he forgot. But like, she made him forget that. But I don't think he did. I think it was really Andre's fear that he knew, or he would figure it out, and it's the guilt of having betrayed his best friend. Because that's the thing, he's his best friend. He cares about him, but he loves Kate, and you can control love. That's true. Where he fucked up was, instead of, you know, cheating, you know, with Kate, you know, cheating by sleeping with Kate, making Kate cheat. Anyway, you know, you should have told Luke. Kate and Andre should have been forward with Luke and tell him, you know, oh, you know what, this is what's going on, at the risk of losing the friendship, because it's worse when you do this behind his back and you
still pretend that everything is fine.
Yeah, but I don't think she, like, I think she genuinely cared about Luke, considering how she reacted when he died. I don't think, because, like, the guilt would have been there, like, maybe pushing him too much.
I have two theories, because she told Shetty and brings that it wasn't working.
He was getting
that
immune.
But was he getting immune, or maybe the fact that she kept trying to make him forget? Maybe she wasn't all in when she was trying to do it. You know,
I think she was trying because she really believed she was helping, and she thought maybe whenever he would find out what was going on, he would be in distress. So maybe she thought, when I make him forget, I'm making him feel better. So I think she would have tried really hard to do that. But the more you do it, the less it works.
like an addict, you need something stronger.
Sort of. And the thing is, like, if his memory came back and he found out, oh shit, not only is this real, but if he also remembered that maybe Cate had something to do with this, that she maybe made him forget, or at least if he, assumed that she did that, Cate would be like, oh, if he thought I did that, maybe that's what pushed him over the edge. Maybe he felt so betrayed that he turned crazy and he ended up killing himself. Like, he felt that he had no way out. So if I was Cate, I would feel like, even though it's not necessarily true, I would feel so guilty for what happened. And Andre, it's kind of similar. It's the guilt of, what if he knew? What if he, he had seen it coming or something? It's the betrayal. Someone I trusted betrayed me, and it was the guilt talking. It was Luke in Andre's mind telling him what Andre's been thinking about himself. Same with the others. Marie, her sister, talking to her. I mean, maybe there's doubt in her mind, in her own mind, that maybe back in the day I was angry and that's why I reacted like this. Because now she knows how her power works. So maybe she's been thinking this whole time. When my parents came into the room, I got angry and I lashed out. Because she's trying, she's fighting this monster version of herself. Like, she's like, oh, I want to be a hero, because in her mind she believes she's a killer. And so there's a part of her that constantly tells her, you killed your parents, this is your fault.
But Marie was right. Back then, even if she lashed out, she didn't know how to control her powers.
I believe it was fear.
I
think that
something strange, something new is happening to you. You don't know what's going on. Like, your blood is just floating in the air, and her mom just barged in the bathroom.
It freaked her out. Yeah, she just lashed out of. She didn't know what was gonna happen. So it's true what she said. Now it works, but she needs to keep fighting that mentality, because it was all her. It was her mind. It's not her sister saying that. Like, we don't even know how her sister thinks now that she's older. But the Jordan thing is also similar to that of Cate and even Andre and Marie. It's in a situation where they came in with a lot of trauma, with a lot of backstory, where their parents were not supportive, and they thought that they were afraid to switch. Someone came in and told them, it's fine to switch, it's fine to be yourself, I'm going to support you. Brinks gave them what they needed the most, so of course they felt this strong connection, and they truly believed that Brinks was a good person, truly helping them. But there's also the seed of doubt in their mind, constantly telling them, I took the position, I put myself above what was going on, and I could have helped, and instead I didn't, and now he's dead.
For a teenager as lost as they are, Jordan was only looking for someone to tell her that it was okay, to accept her, and to make her or him seen, and that's what Brinks gave them.
Manipulated what they needed.
When you trust someone like they trusted Brinks, it's easier to be in denial and say, I'm gonna believe what they're saying, I'm gonna just put what I just saw on the side and everything is fine.
Like, assume that you constantly question what they're telling you, because you're like, oh, I trust this person, so why would he lie to me about what's going on with Luke? And it's also the whole mentality of, I gotta get stronger, I gotta get points, I gotta get number one, because this is why I'm here. I need to prove that my power is worth something, worth becoming a hero, worth the struggle. There's that too with Jordan. Like, their whole power is judged by people who don't accept that they are gender fluid. It's the whole, what you are, I reject that. So stuck with that power and stuck with that personality, mentality, just way of being, Jordan constantly needs to prove that this is worth it, that there's a reason why they exist, there's a reason why they are who they are, and it's fine. So by becoming a hero with that power, becoming strong and proving that they can do it, they are basically shutting down all the haters. So yeah, of course, when given the opportunity to go forward and stuff, they are going to put themselves first and they are going to push the others away. This is the whole game, and you add to that the trauma, it makes sense. So to judge them all, they're all doing the same shit, by the way. They're all fighting for this first position. So they are not well, placed to judge anyone on their decisions when it comes to points and position and becoming a hero. They're all doing it for the sort of the same reason.
I mean, I really love the fact that like you said, they technically all get up on Cate saying that, oh, she's a monster, she played with her mind, we cannot trust her. Like they were better than her. But with what we just saw, all of them had something to be guilty from. All of them was feeling guilt.
It's easy to judge others, but to judge yourself?
Yeah. It's easy to point fingers, but not when you have to point it at yourself.
And especially since, like, for Cate, the whole trauma manipulation thing has been going on for so long, and it started right after 9 years of being locked up, which, by the way, is not only fucked up but completely unfair, considering the parents were the ones that gave Cate those powers. And they didn't know what was going to happen, but they took the risk, and now they can't deal and handle the consequences, so they lock her up like it's her fault. Instead of helping her control and helping her, understanding that it was an accident and just giving her a chance to control her powers and get better at it so it doesn't happen again, they lock her up because I'm afraid of her. This is bullshit. They are the ones that gave her the power. Yeah. I will never be fine with the parents in the show.
And instead, she has to conceal, to not feel, to not let them know what's going on.
Elsa, stop.
But she had the gloves.
But it's the same with all of them. I think, funny enough, like, I recently edited the last episode of The Boys, season 3. So the whole scene with Homelander telling Ryan, I'm the same as you, so I understand. I'm the only one who's going to understand what it feels like to be like you with your powers and hurt someone, break something you like and stuff. Like, this whole speech, everyone with powers, needs to hear it. It's fucked up when it comes from Homelander, but it's still a true speech, it's something that they all wish they could hear, that it's, it's gonna happen because you have those powers and accidents happen. It's not your fault, but the parents who gave them those powers, they don't have powers themselves, so they don't know what it's like, so they're gonna judge and they're gonna be afraid. It is a fucked up world created by those fucked up parents, so they are to blame for all of that. And it's bullshit when they don't forgive their kids for messing up, when they're the ones that gave them the gun. It's like you give a loaded gun to a kid. You give a loaded gun to a kid and the shot goes like that and you're like, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
And you lock the kid up and you're like, oh, it's your fault. No, you gave the gun to the kid.
I understand that. I'm gonna play devil's advocate, though.
With the parents?
With the parents.
Have you seen one parent in this show, or The Boys, that was actually understanding?
Yeah.
Who?
Ryan's mother.
Who?
Ryan's mother. I forgot her name.
Oh, yeah. Well, Rebecca. But she's something else.
She's different.
She didn't give powers to her kid, though. She birthed the kid.
He was born with it. I know.
So, a parent who gave their kid V. Have you seen one parent who decided, I will give my kid powers, who didn't treat them like
a cash cow,
or didn't judge them for accidents that happen? No one comes to mind.
No, because I thought for a sec about Starlight's mother, but she used her girl as a cash cow to make her seen with her powers. And technically, if we think about the Gen V's kid, well, we don't know yet about Marie's parent because she had a power pretty late and they're dead, so we will never know.
We'll never know, but they chose to get paid to give drugs to their kid, risk the chance that it didn't work, and we saw what the drug does to those kids. It hurts, and there's always a chance that it doesn't work. So they put her at risk for a chance. And we saw how her dad was like, oh, first black men in the 7 and stuff. Like, maybe this is what he wanted. Give a chance to his daughter to rise up and
For a
prove
better
stuff,
life.
something like that. Like, there's always an ulterior motive. You don't do that thinking the kid is gonna like it. The kid is a baby. The kid doesn't have a say.
I mean, some families might, you know, we technically, with the last episode we've seen with the Fall House of Usher,
Yeah.
the same thing with the pharmaceutical company, when they're saying, if you're willing to be a test subject for a new medication, you're gonna have money, you're gonna have maybe better treatment. So probably a lot of those families decided to accept the money and use Compound V because they need it.
Maybe for the money, but there are other ways to do that. And we saw from the fact that none of them knew, in the boys at least, that, you know, their powers came from the drug, means that there's no follow-up with Vought. So there's nothing to gain from that except powers, potentially, in the future. Vought has nothing to do with those kids later on in life.
Probably
Starlight never had
no.
anything to do with Vought
I know,
until she
but Vought is a business. So if the more
No, but you cited, you said, you know, better medical stuff, and no, that doesn't, it's not a thing. They don't follow up with those kids. They expect them to become strong, and
I just brought on an argument about pharmaceutical companies, but the fact that probably Vought wanted to give by paying families to use their product to create more soup, and by creating soup, you mean they're already hiring soup to be their little puppets.
yeah, but it's the same. Like, at the end of the day, it's still shitty.
I know.
Wouldn't you? I would judge a parent who's like, I need money so you can take my baby and make experiments on them. Like this, it's exactly what happened with Vought, actually. So it's not even an example. This is what's going on. So even if they're like, I'm struggling, I can't find money, then you go and get the fucking drug. You go and you know, work your ass off for money. This is not the baby's fault. The baby doesn't have to
But
do that.
didn't you say that they didn't have any adult subject that survived the injection? It works better on kids.
Well, I don't know, but Kimiko managed. Kimiko managed. It's not a good... No, I'm sorry. And Soldier Boy wasn't a baby when he got experimented on. Just saying.
From what I remember, a lot of
I don't
adult
give a
subjects
shit.
didn't survive.
There are other ways to get money, and when you're desperate enough to fucking put your kid through that, you deserve to face the consequences. And if you end up judging your kid because of an accident, well, you're the one who gave them the fucking gun. I'm not gonna judge the kids, especially when they have a good heart and they're trying so hard to make it good.
I know, but I can still understand why the parents can be scared of their own children if they cannot get off of the gun.
But you should not have given them the drug to begin with if you're not willing to you know, face the consequences. What did you think you were giving your baby? Oh, he's gonna fly. No, there's a possibility that they're gonna make people's heads explode. Okay, we're gonna move on. It was a good episode. You kind of needed that. Like, we're halfway through sort of the show. There's like, what, 2 episodes?
2 episodes left.
So we needed an insight into the character's mind, and I'm glad we finally got it.
But I am scared though that the more that Cate is using her power, the more she's become weaker. And we know right now that our blood vessel and our brain are kind of exploding.
Well, this is why she has blood in her eyes. But
So I'm really scared that she's gonna die.
we'll see. Maybe it's the drug that she gave her that does that. But we'll see what happens. There's still a chance that it's just happening because she pushes too far. But we'll see. Hopefully she doesn't die. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the full-length reaction to this, it is on Patreon already, so you can check it out. The link is in the description below.
Yeah, and if not, the next one will be on YouTube next week, guys.
Oh, no, wait. We also have the 2 next episode on Patreon already. That's true. We are in advance on Patreon.
Yes, we are.
So you can check it out. There you go.
And if not, the next one will be on YouTube next week.
Yes.
So see you then, guys.
Bye.